Next topic, you guys. According to VLADTV.com, Eve is the newest host on CBS's daytime television show, The Talk, alongside Sarah Gilbert, Sharon Osbourne, Cheryl Underwood, and Julie Chen. The women discuss current events, pop culture, and contemporary issues on their platform. During an episode last week, Eve spoke about her early years as a woman in the hip-hop industry and how Lil' Kim brushed her off on a few occasions. In the clip from the episode, Eve says, "When I first started in the business, I'd been a big, giant fan of Lil' Kim." She goes on to say, "And I just thought that there was this sisterhood in the music business. So I would run up to her and be like, 'Oh my God, Kim, oh my God, hey girl, I love you so much. I just got signed. Could you please be on my album and whatever?' And she just look at me and be like, yeah, okay." Eve says she was relentless up until she realized she wasn't being acknowledged in a welcoming manner. I kept going up to her, and finally I was like, okay, I should stop. I should stop going up to her. And I don't think it's that she hated me. I think I was just overexcited to see her. After seeing the segment, Lil' Kim took to her social media to address how she's always painted out to be the bad guy. She called out Eve for her remarks about her, calling them false and insisting her and Eve are good friends, something Eve also stated when speaking on the situation. "Why do you girls always do this to me?" she questioned, trying to make me out to be the bad guy. I don't remember it that way at all, which is what she tweeted, Eve. At the real Eve is my girl. That's my baby, y'all. We are not fighting. We are real friends. We can have this debate and still cut it on the couch and watch a movie together. So what's the shade, Miss Angela Andrina? What do you think?
Well, I feel like, at the time that she went up to Little Kim, she probably was seeming more so like a little groupie hoopy, you know what I'm saying? Like, "Oh my God, girl, I just got signed," like, "Oh, okay, like, good for you," you know what I'm saying? I don't really feel like, because Lil' Kim was fine. She was bad as a motherfucker back in the day, so I just feel like she probably was just like, "Oh, okay, well, like, okay, so I got another rapper bitch, all right," And then on top of that, like, I don't know you. Like, you talking about you just got signed, you running all up on me, talking about, "Can we be on a song together?" when I never even really heard your shit. Like, okay, like, relax a little bit. But, I mean, her attitude obviously could have been better, but I feel like it's no different from the way that she was acting from the way that Gabrielle Union had acted when the chick was like, "Oh, I'm gonna, be playing you in the movie," you know what I'm saying? And Gabrielle Union, she just kept it real, like, "Bitch, like, I don't know who the fuck you think you are," like, in other words. So I feel like a lot of women are like that because women are just pitiful. And if we feel like there's another threat in the building, well, listen, I'm talking, okay? You can talk and give your explanation afterwards. But I feel like when women, they do feel like it's another threat in the building or something, they'll be like, like, they're not really feeling that, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, maybe she was feeling that way. But overall, when push came to shove, they bonded over poodles or dogs or whatever the case was, and they was cool, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, guys, let's hear Jun's disagree.
I mean, I'm not going to say that all women are sitting and feeling like every woman they encounter is competition or anything like that.
I did not say that, Jen Othello.
Maybe. But also, I disagree with what Gabrielle Union said to Ryan Destiny. What she said was in her book is how she felt. People comparing her to the girl. She didn't actually tell the girl that because when Ryan, when she commented on it, she said she was surprised that she felt that way because she was really nice and was open to giving her advice and everything and was telling her how to move in Hollywood. Also, with Eve and Lil' Kim, it could have been her being overhyped and being kind of like a groupie that would make anybody uncomfortable, but at the same time, you should know how to move, and a lot of times I think it's just egos. If you feel like you're used to everybody kissing your ass, run up to you like, "Oh my God, hey girl," like she probably did just brush her off and, look at her like she was the help, instead of embracing her and being like, "Yeah, let's get together, let's talk some more," or, send me some stuff and, I'll look and see if I could contribute to the upcoming album. You know what I'm saying? And I do think that these it girls at the time are pressed about competition. I do think that they are worried, and Lil' Kim maybe have seen this girl and might have heard about her, because she said it wasn't the first. She said it was a few occasions she went up to her and she said it was some shade. And so she finally was just like, you know what, this bitch don't fuck with me. And she might have saw Eve's talent, because Eve is talented. Eve was a beast at one point in time. Still, I'm sure she still can rap, but I'm just saying Eve was running shit. Like, she was killing. She had a good 3-4 year run where she was like #1 as far as like female rappers. And I'm sure Lil' Kim had a problem or saw what she had coming for her. So, and for whatever reason, when it comes to hip hop, these women aren't trying to support each other. But also, what I had heard, I don't know if I heard this or if I read this or what, but what they said it might be is that a lot of times you have women that are kind of in the same lane, so to speak, and if you have a bunch of Little Kims where it's just like these sexy women who do have bars or whatever, and feel like whatever, they feel like I can only rap this certain way, I can only talk about this certain shit, and if there's another person that is going to come and take from that, I can't continue to, or I can't support because you're targeting my demographic, you're going to be an issue. So I don't know. I do hope that they were able to talk and have a conversation and be like, yeah, girl, you being shady, it's fine, that was 15-20 years ago, but I mean, we're not going to sit here and lie and be like you wasn't throwing shade when I was excited to meet you, because it is what it is. And I can totally see it happen. I do feel like Lil' Kim at that time was that kind of person. It's just like you are held as the queen, but I mean, you don't see a lot of women fucking with her until now. It's like Remy fucks with her, but it's like you don't see a lot of these women fucking with Lil' Kim.
Why do you think that is, though?
Because I feel like some of these women have issues with other women. Like with other women, they feel like are coming for their spot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Eve, Lil' Kim has this what is it? Not agenda, but she has this look. Like, she's this sexy rapper. She talks about sex. She looks a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Like, men fantasize her. Women want to rap about her. And Eve is kind of sort of in the same lane, even though I feel like Eve could really rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't just talking about sex or whatever. But I do. Go ahead.
No, I totally agree, and it really sucks though too, like when you're so talented and you have so many people like trying to come up and trying to, be on your level or trying to get that exposure or trying to get that help, and you just like, oh, no, I'm not really feeling this right now, and throw a little bit of shade that way. But that's good overall though, that they did end up becoming friends, in my opinion, and he was able to get over that, because me, I'm petty. I'm like, that bitch, she was throwing plenty shade last time. So what's not going to happen is me trying to become her damn friend, especially over this fuck talking about. Shit. But that's just how I feel about it.